Oh yeah. So another one of my coping mechanisms when I first got diagnosed was to talk to other people, talk to my friends, people who weren't HIV positive. I don't keep things in. So I started telling people almost immediately, and people would go and get tested after talking to me. Um, because they were scared that people knew me. I was in a committed monogamous relationship. I wasn't who they thought would have HIV or would have gotten HIV. People have this idea of what a person with HIV looks or acts like, and so people would hear what I was going through and they'd freak out and they'd go and get tested. And for that reason, I was like, wow, this is really important. I need to be doing this on a bigger scale. I get treatment in Hollywood, California, and so it's kind of the hub for the entertainment industry. And so my clinic called me and they were like, hey, the CDC is looking for people who are willing to share their story about living with HIV. Would you be interested? And I said, yeah, absolutely. Um, and so I did an ad campaign with the CDC, and then doors have just opened up left and right. And I just say yes to everything that comes my way. Like, this is my first time doing a webinar. The Elizabeth Taylor AIDS Foundation emailed me with information about the gentleman who runs this website. And I was like, yep, absolutely. So I try to tell my story as much as possible. I feel like if I had heard my story before I lived it, maybe I wouldn't have had to deal with this. And I also want to help others who are living with this to, I want to help inspire them to move forward, because HIV is really difficult. I want to help as many people avoid it or feel better that have it as possible.